missed my road. She's a big one. That's not what I thought it was. I thought that was a back cover for it, but it ain't. I thought that black piece was the back cover that goes over the tail end of the TV, but if it is, I guess I don't need it anyway because the back of that TV's broke off. So the only way I saw that TV, I'll tell you this while I'm getting out of this place here. Only way I saw that TV was I was across the street at the post office, which you can't see right now. I'm gonna try not to back into this chair. I don't take furniture like chairs because, well, A, I don't need a bunch of it, and B, you know, they could be throwing it out because, you know, they had some kind of hair, you know, like lice, or their dog had fleas, or, you know, just as a precautionary thing. They don't take chairs or that sort of thing. Yeah, last weekend I was across the street. Yeah. Since nobody's coming, I'll slow down and show you. I was across the street at the post office, and I saw that TV, but I was getting ready to go to a concert. I don't know my way around here, so I'm just trying to figure it out. It's kind of weird, like a go-kart track. But I just happened to see the TV, and I was on my way to a concert, so I was like, well, if it's still there next Saturday, I'll go get it. And it just so happens that it was still there. So I have it. So catch you guys at home. He's going pretty fast. I'm gonna let him go. Yes, he was. I'm gonna back up over by the truck. I know when I look in my mirrors it looks funny on the GoPro, but because it doesn't look like I'm watching anything, but I am. That could be why this wouldn't sit back down once I turn the corner. When's this from, since we're looking here? September of 1986. Make sure I'm not gonna, because it's broke back here, so I'm making sure that I don't get cut. And I think that round thing was for the back of this, but since it's busted off, it doesn't matter. Down on the bumper, or nope, I missed the bumper. So I'm gonna figure out where that goes in a second. Alright guys, so it's early March right now, but it's about 50 degrees, which is unusual around here. Sometimes we get a bunch of snow. Sometimes we get the most snow the whole year in March. Set that there because I don't need that yet. So I picked up a TV, and I'll show you the front of it, I guess, instead of the back of it. So it's heavy. It's an old style TV. So I didn't really bother to like go wash it off, even though it's dirty. The rain will wash it off. So you can see that looks like it's got earplug and a recording plug there. Yeah, it says ear and record. That's weird. So, if this wasn't heavy, I'd stick it up somewhere so I could actually show it to you better. Because I don't want to sit on the ground, because it's still weather I could get sick in. But, so this is the TV, and I'll show it to you more in a second. I forgot to get the light out of the back of the truck. I didn't pick up the light came from our house. But, so, you heard me talking in the truck, but I saw this last weekend when Papa Al went to the post office before the concert, and I just happened to, I told one of my friends on Monday, because I knew I might forget, I said, hey, remind me on Friday that on Saturday I need to go get the TV at the apartments over by the big post office. Pretty much it's the main post office, you know. And so they got it, or they remembered, and they told me, and I hadn't forgotten though. I actually thought of it each day. I was like, I need to go get that TV. And it was still there, so I got it. And you couldn't hear me really, probably because I was mumbling a little bit, but I picked up that round black thing that was laying beside this. I didn't realize that actually went with this, although it doesn't matter because you can see the thing is busted off. And if I stick this in there, you can actually see what it looks like to look inside a TV. You know how when it gets staticky and it shows all the black and white stuff and it makes that sound? Well, pretty much that's what that looks like, isn't it? Just with maybe a little more black than white. But And this thing has little stickers all over it from, manufacturer stickers. So this is made by Hitachi, which, if you don't know, Hitachi is a Japanese brand. This is Hitachi of America, it says. This TV is made in the USA, manufactured September 1986. Looks like we have part of the remaining antenna rig that they had on there. There's all your electronics that used to power these old things. And then, I don't know what these holes punched in here are, because they're actually supposed to be shut, like that. But I don't know what they're punched out for. Cat V2, Cat V1, and Norm. And that's where the cord was. Somebody clipped the cord off of it. So it'll probably go right there. But here's all your little buttons that power it. And it says TV monitor, Hitachi, and then this is probably a little digital thingy. Hi.
Hi.
See the TV?
Yeah, I see it.
It's from September of '86.
Wow.
It was okay when I was putting it in the truck, but when I got it out, I didn't grab it right, and I about threw it on the ground. Because I thought I'm going to set it on the bumper and get a better hold of it.
Yeah.
Well, then I was out farther, I had missed the bumper, and I about threw it on the ground. Right, so just as I was getting ready to put it where it goes, I noticed it is a color TV, which 86 I assumed it would be a color TV, but just I don't know why I thought I'd point that out. I'm gonna stick this in there like that because I can see that being a pain in the butt when I'm trying to put this. Now I do believe it's gonna go right there, just for the simple fact that it's kind of full through here. I gotta move those snow tires. It's kind of full through here, and I can't get the weeds to quit growing up back here. My thing blew over. And then this TV here takes up a lot of room, so still kind of figuring stuff out, but at least for the time being, so it's not in the middle of the aisle, or excuse me, it's not in the middle of the aisle. I think I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. I think it's just gonna go in that space pretty much where it's sitting. See, the thing about picking stuff up on the side of the road is it doesn't matter where you're going to put it. If you want it, you better grab it and figure it out later. What's it say? Simulated wood grain cabinet. And like Mima pointed out when she was out here earlier, since this is like press board, it's probably will fall apart. So this is the last press board TV that we had. It got rebuilt, but that's because that one's been in the family for a long time. I don't think we're rebuilding this if it falls apart, or if we do, it'll just be with plywood. But I think for now it's just gonna go there. I think I'll keep the flat screen where it's at. Well, I knocked a piece off of it. It works. Okay. So that's where that's gonna go for now. I may set something on top of it. I may set a little rock or something under it too so that it doesn't lean forward as much. But for now, that's where it's gonna go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Always remember, like, comment, subscribe for more, and have a great day.